Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our GreedyCraft Welcome back to our GreedyCraft playthrough. This is episode 2. Yes, it is. Oh, that sounds stupid. I feel like an idiot. And that's not gonna work. Hey everyone, welcome back to our GreedyCraft playthrough. This is episode 2, and look, this episode I want to get started with basic tools and start on tinkers. For us to get anywhere, we're going to actually need some gear, right? So I figured we'll start on tinkers today. We'll work through that part of the quest line, and I guess if we can get iron in this episode, I think that'll be a pretty cool way to end. So yeah, the focus will be... we'll go through a bunch of these quests. So, of course, again, the wood, the rookie artisan. We'll get some of the workstations and gear that we need for tinkers. And then, hopefully, progress into the Stone Age. Now, off camera, I have spent a little bit of time finding the center of the island. The goal I have is to kind of build out from the center. Build like a little township, if you will, across the island. I've got a couple of what are they called? Bookmarks put down. In fact, actually, speaking of bookmarks, let's set one for waypoints. Let's set for the middle of the island just there, so we know exactly where that is. And the idea is to kind of work off a chunk by chunk grid as we separate out. So I'll probably have like a waystone somewhere around here, nice little pathing, and then build out to all the different buildings for the different mods. It is getting nighttime though, so we're going to head over to where I have set up shop. There was 2 huts. I've decided to go with this one over here. It was a little bit more developed. I think it'd be a good starting spot for us, just to kind of hold out at nighttime, so yeah, we can avoid getting beaten up by spider zombies and God knows what else goes bump in the night in this mod pack. Through my exploring, I have found many a weird creature that I do not want to have to face during the nighttime. So yeah, we'll bunk up in here. I guess you can see I got my sleeping bed. Not my sleeping bag. Bed. Bleh, words. Got my sleeping bag down. But yeah, currently on the server, it's myself and Jeremy. Jeremy has been running around doing astral sorcery, which is something that we will be getting into shortly as well. This just here, as you can see, is an astral sorcery little, I guess you could call it little... I don't know what you call that. Not really a worship point, but underneath one of these pillars will be a treasure chest, and we'll look to get into that at a little bit of a later date. As I mentioned in the initial intro video, the first episode, which if you haven't watched, go watch. It was good laugh, horrendous start to Minecraft, but the plan is to kind of focus on each of these mod packs in depth. So astral sorcery, we'll spend a whole lot of work going through that, but that is much later on. For us, right now, we need to get started with some of the basics. And the most basic of that being is crafting ourselves a crude hatchet. So for that, we need to go ahead and get ourselves some string or some rope, pebbles, and some sticks. Thankfully, we have sticks already. Now, I do have string, but I don't want to waste the string yet. What I want to do is use these plant fibers, which is what the quest gets you to collect, to make some grass string. Get the grass string, combine that with our sticks and our pebbles, and that gives us a crude hatchet. It's one of the very basic starting items that we'll need to start chopping down wood. And that allows us, yeah, to get the ball rolling. Next, there are a number of items that we managed to pick up in our last episode, which we need to kind of get stored away. We also need food, as you can tell. We are starving. We need a little bit of omnoms. I've got a bunch of random bags full of loot, which we will hope to open shortly. But what I want to do is, I guess, tidy this place up and make it a little bit more accommodating. We don't need too much space, but ideally, a nice flat floor and some chests, I think, is what we need. So let me go about hacking this up. Let me clean this up, and then we will be back shortly. All right, so I have finished putting together the makeshift house. It is, again, very crude. I've got a top floor, which I'm going to use for storage and rubbish. From what I understand, there's no flying mobs, but I mean, spiders may get in. I'll deal with that. That's a later Josh problem. But Now I think this is fine. This is a good start. So first, we're gonna want to get ourselves a chest. So we're gonna need a crafting table for that, which is I believe a tinking crafting station. Tinker's crafting, maybe, yeah. And then we're gonna want to get some chests. So let me go ahead and get my wood. And please allow me to make it. Yes, I can. Excellent. And we'll put our first chest down there. And now we can finally ditch all the rubbish that we do not need. Alright, first is first, we need to go ahead and use the sticky note. I've been waiting for you for ages. Claim your quest rewards by pressing E and clicking quests at the top. This might just be literally a sticky note letting me know what to do. It is. Okay, so that was kind of useless. So that is talking about where we come into here and we claim our quests through here. So this one here, we got ourselves a patch of unknown. And, oh, okay, hold on. So this is, I believe, the bag that allows us to hold things that we do not know. So where you see those question marks on the ground, if, say we're walking along, we find a chest or whatnot, they will all go into this bag here until we can actually pick them out of there. All right, we also had a few challenges which had some loot. So we got a disintegration tablet, ourselves a solar panel. All right, cool, and some fallen stars. Excellent. And then milestones. Like I said, the last episode was a horrendous start where we just kept wandering and wandering and wandering. Organic fluid bucket. Okay, cool. That we did over 100. No, that's 1 million. We did one over 1 million steps. So it was quite an impressive journey. Got a lollipop. Unknown items. So that went into our pouch straight away. So there you go. Put unknown item into pouch of unknowing. Last thing to do is the loot crate common. Okay, is that just dropping us? It's just dropping us those crates. So we got 3 of those. Let's go ahead and control click all 3. Enchanted book, a legendary loot bag, and a speed charm. And lastly, we use our legendary loot bag. Oh. Got a stingberry, an unknown item, a magic hood, slime crown, which summons the slime god. Let's not use that. And the second one, we got ourselves a horse armor, what's that? Restonian crystal. That one is from Actual Editions, and a stone axe. Excellent. Beautiful. So like I said, I might go ahead and change some of these wood over to planks, and then we'll get started with tinkers. Yeah. All right. So it's a little tidier down here. I have also moved the chests up to this area up top. Stone Age is the next thing. So we've got to get any cobble. That's fine. We're going to need a pickaxe for that. I think before we dive into that, the best bit here is going to be doing the tinkers. Getting started with tinkers. So we need to make a blank pattern which needs 2 bits of wood and 2 sticks. From memory, we have... Oh. Okay. I've used all of our sticks. That's fine. Alright, we have more logs I can easily go ahead and harvest. So let me just slowly pull apart my building. To make some sticks, all you do is do that. And to make the templates, should be just 2 sticks. And there we go. Boom. Quest complete! And the good news about this pack is we don't have to go and craft each one of these individually. It's going to give us everything we need to get started with tinkers. From the tinker's crafting workbench, which we already have one, that's fine, to the pattern chest, tool station, part chest, stencil table, etc, etc. So yeah, game stage, novice, tinkerer as well. So the next is going to be getting a tinker's workshop set up, which is the smeltery. To make the smeltery, you're going to need to get yourself a bunch of seared bricks. Now, the good thing with this quest is if we can go and make ourselves a smeltery controller, we're going to get everything we need anyway to make the suite of tinker's smelter stuff that we need. So let me go and put these down. There is an order to put this in. I don't remember it right now, so I'm going to do a quick little cheeky cut take. But I'll put these down in the best order that gives you access to the relevant parts. You'll see in a second. We'll do a quick cheeky transition, and it'll all be set up. So give me a second and I'll get this sorted. All right, so I've gone ahead and set up my tinker's crafting area just here. Let me run you through the logic of it all. So with the stencil table, if you place the stencil table next to the pattern chest, you can effectively just go ahead and create a stencil and put it straight in. Let's go ahead and get the most basic of the lot, tool rod pattern. We'll go ahead and make sure we've got the blank patterns. Create that, put that across. We have that in our pattern chest. Then you can come straight across to your part builder, and using the pattern and say cobble or wood, you could then go ahead and create your part. The next step is with your parts. So once you've got your parts built, unfortunately linking the part builder and the part chest in at least this pack, it didn't show the two inventories. So I've gone ahead and put mine over here. Parts chest, of course, acting just like the pattern chest. Tool station, and that next to it. Actually, wait a second. No, they don't show up. Oh, that's a bummer. Normally, you'd have it on the side. Okay, that's fine. What it means here is we can just store our parts that we kind of make as we go, or anything that we do collect, and we can just make it directly from there. That's fine. That's okay. What was that noise? Oh, that was creepy. All right, well, let's stay inside for a little bit longer. I don't like the sound of that. The next step is now to go and collect ourselves everything we need for a smeltery controller, which is a bunch of seared bricks. So the goal is, if you get clay, put clay into a furnace, you can then turn it into clay bricks, which allows you to make the smeltery controller. So let's do this properly. Let's not go and leech from town. Let's do this properly. I think now is the best time for us to start crafting our first few items. I haven't got any cobblestone yet. I do need a pickaxe for the cobblestone, so we'll have to make a wooden pickaxe. So I thought we'll just start with the basics, right? We'll start with our tinker stuff. So we've already made ourselves a tool rod pattern. The next step is we need to make ourselves a binding pattern. We want to grab ourselves binding. Nice and easy. And then we want to grab ourselves a pick head pattern, if you will. So that's the three core requirements that you need for a pickaxe. Now, the best thing is, if we want to make an axe, it's nice and easy. We go ahead and we get the axe head. I believe that's just it there. Broadhead axe. We want the standard axe. We'll also make a shovel pattern as well, because we are going to need a shovel. So once we've got our patterns, they're in the pattern chest, we can come across to here, and now we need to actually make the tool parts. So for starters, we're going to need to make a few tool rods. So I can actually go ahead and, not stick, I need more wood than that. I can put in my wood. There we go, cool. And with tinkers, everything has all the different materials that you use in tinkers will have a sort of, what's the word for it? It's a stat or a bonus, if you will. So for wood, it has what's called ecological. And what ecological does is it will slowly repair your tools over time. Now, you can work out what all these are. If you get the Tinker's book, it does give you a full rundown. I don't remember what the book is called, though. Materials and use. So I actually want to make this now because I want to show everyone the different, I guess, bonuses would be the right word of doing this. So we'll grab a book and we'll grab a pattern. And we'll make ourselves a materials and you book. And this here gives you the full rundown of tinkers and the modifiers. So if we go, for example, we want to have, I don't know, Silk Touch. So how do we get Silk Touch? Well, for Silk Touch, we need to get ourselves a Silky Jewel. And so you would go ahead, you'd search for Silky Jewel. How do we get a Silky Jewel? Well, we need to get ourselves emerald with some silky cloth. Silky cloth is just gold ingots surrounded by string. Now at the moment we've got wood, so I mean wood's our only option. So we're going to go with wood right now. But as you progress, you can slowly upgrade your tools. So you get things like sharpening kits, or you can replace them. So I love tinkers. It's definitely one of my favorite mods out there. Probably by far my actual favorite. So anyway, focusing, we want to make ourselves to this because we need ourselves a axe and we need ourselves a pickaxe. So we are going to now make ourselves the binding pattern. Again, we'll make ourselves two of these because we're going to make two, and then we're going to make ourselves a pickaxe. And we've already got an axe, so let's go with a shovel. We'll go with a shovel because that way I can probably start clearing up the area. So that is the core of our tool parts that we need. Now the next step is to combine them. So this is where you come across your tool station and you select what you need to do. So we're going to make ourselves the pickaxe. You can also shift click them in there, and there we go. Got ourselves a pickaxe. Excellent. So all that's left to do now is find ourselves some stone. We'll mine into that, and then I believe that will unlock us the... Do we take from this? Maybe not. Let's not desecrate a giant statue. I could tear apart my building. I know I could. I don't want to just yet. Hello, scary dude. How about you stay over there for me? All right, let me go find some cobble outside of destroying my building and that, and we'll go, we'll be back for the Stone Age achievement. All right, I literally took 2 steps and I found myself some stone. So we're gonna go ahead and use our pickaxe on the stone. And da-da-da-da! Excellent, the Stone Age. So now that we've got ourselves some cobble, there's a bunch of cobble, EXP. It gives us a furnace. Awkward, death counter, we don't want that. Torches and an upgraded stone pickaxe. Not that we will need that shortly. But that is the basics just there. The next is to fall down a hole, clearly. We want to get back home, and we want to set up our furnace. And we want to get our clay cooking. We can make ourselves our smeltery. Oh god, it's actually scary looking. Yeah, we want to get ourselves our smeltery going. We shall put this down in the corner just here by the window. Why not? And we're pretty low on resources, but that's all right. We're going to put the clay in, and we'll put a bunch of woods, and we'll get that cooking down. All right, so this is our 8 seared bricks that we needed. Next step is to craft this. Oh, there we go. Craft this into our smeltery controller. So once we've got that, that will complete our My Tinker's Workshop quest, and it will give us a bucket ton of item and loot. Everything. Oh, hello, start button. Don't know what that does. We'll work that one out later. Items that we just got there was a seared brick, seared glass, and the seared bricks themselves. So this is everything we need to get started with a smeltery. So for that, we got to make ourselves a seared furnace controller, and this is where we need to make ourselves another furnace. Waiting for server. Go. We shall make ourselves a furnace, and then we'll get ourselves a. So that makes it like control, which we don't want. We want the seared furnace controller like so. And there we go. Giant furnace quest complete. We get ourselves some gold, some more seared brick, tons of EXP, reinforcement. So as we build our pick, that is going to be really important. That or maybe a sword, depending on what we choose to go with. I'm probably going to use the pick, to be honest. But that there reduces the durability loss, and I think once you get up to level 4 or 5, it becomes unbreakable. So that's you want to collect those. Got ourselves a rare loot bag and some casting basins. It gave me 10 of those. It's clearly expecting me to build a gigantic, massive forge. Not that we'll need to, but anyway, we'll get to that in a second. I'm not overly concerned right now about building that because my house is a little bit small. The idea will be to find somewhere nice and, I guess, central to the mining tunnel. Probably, that's what I'm thinking, maybe. But now, yeah, this episode I wanted to get started with tinkers and get ourselves, I guess, into iron. So we're not quite there. We need to tick off iron. So we need to at least go digging to find ourselves some iron before we can call this episode a wrap. Alright, so I found a nice deep dark cave right near the little homestead there. So I figured this would probably be the best place to go. I was talking to Jeremy. Jeremy said that he saw this when he was in the area. So figured, yep, might as well go. Okay, hold on. Maybe I might regret going down here. Yeah, alright. Let's maybe not go too far down there. I do want to take this tofu roll though. Okay, pickaxe, yep, okay, we can use our pickaxe here. What's that? Air crystals. Ooh, amber bearing stone. Let's not grab that. But that's what we want just here. That's the gold. So we can carefully parkour our way over here. Get ourselves our familiar metal. That is that quest completed, I believe. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, not ideal. Not what I wanted to do. Oh god. Oh, this is going to hell real quick. Alright, alright. Oh no, oh no. Stop! Oh god, let's get out of here. Wait, more iron. They are very angry mobs. Alright. I only got 2 bits of iron? That's very unlucky. I don't know what happened there. Oh god. Alright, alright. Yeah, no, we're leaving this. We're leaving the tunnel. I don't like this place at all. Let's get out of here. Alright. We are back in a familiar place. So we've gone ahead and we're going to iron all that. Now what I want to do, first of all, let's go ahead and see what this unlocks. So this gives us a bunch of fairy gear. Some loot crate. We can't quite see what that is yet. It's a potato, but we've got baked potatoes, an iron pickaxe, and some more experience. Excellent. And I believe if we come into here, that should also give us the gold rush one. So golden apple, got ourselves a fridge, more gold ore, and another lock. So that puts us at currently 18% of the main quest line. All that's missing is going deeper to find some diamonds, which I'm okay not to do at this point in time. So all that's left really to do now is smelt down my ore. Let's go ahead and gear up with our new gear. Excellent. We actually have some armor rating now. Beautiful. And can we show it? Can we show it? Whoa. Oh, there we go. We can actually put our armor on now. There we go. Let's wear our beautiful pink armor. I'm happy with that. Excellent. What does that look like? Ah, fabulous. Excellent. So look, I think that's a perfect place to end the episode right there. We've got ourselves a little hut. It's not much. It's quaint. It's small. It's going to protect us for a little while. We got ourselves through the quest pack up to iron. We got our little tinker setup going on. I guess the next steps now will be for me to kind of start planning out the main island. Get at least some kind of a layout going so we know where we're going to build our buildings. And then, next episode, I say we go hunting for diamonds. And potentially, looking at this, it wants to head to the nether next. So yeah, we'll need to go down the road of getting ourselves some obsidian to make ourselves another portal. And then, well, I guess we'll kind of see where the game takes us. Ideally, because it's close by, we might start with astral sorcery. We know we've got some aquamarine. We know we've got ourselves some marble. So yeah, I think next episode, we'll get ourselves into astral sorcery. We'll find ourselves some diamond and potentially go to the nether. Yeah. All right, thank you very much for everyone who watched the episode. Make sure if you did enjoy it, give us a like. If you've got some thoughts or some hints for the pack without, of course, spoiling anything, feel free to put them down in the comment below. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!